Hyde Park Police.
Yeah, how you doing? This is Yancy McArthur calling at Payless Oil.
How are you?
Good, good. Yeah, there's a couple of vehicles parked at the Haviland Shopping Center between Rita's and the shopping center with a few guys out there. And, I mean, they're just...
Can you hang on for me just 1 second? Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Hyde Park Police.
Hi, I just called reporting the theft of a sign.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you have an officer coming or not, but the gentleman just drove off in his van, and we were just sitting here at Rita C's, I think it is.
Yeah.
And I got a really good look at him, so I could identify him again.
Zach, right now my officers are both tied up on multiple arrests that I have at the station, but I did enter this. The van left, and I have the plate, and it does come back to a Payless Oil. So you guys can go, and I'm going to have an officer follow up with this in the morning because it does match, you know, the Payless Oil van
right.
and the registration match.
Okay.
So they're going to have to take care of it tomorrow, but we do have your information, and I need the blotter entry in here.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Now, I do want to file a complaint against this individual.
Okay, for what?
For theft. I mean, he stole my sign. I put it out, and he stole it.
Okay. Do you work at Rita's?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, full disclosure, I am the campaign manager for Neil DiCarlo, and I've been putting up signs all over town. And I've been hearing stories of signs being stolen.
Okay.
But I drove by this place. It was a nice little grass median. I put out the sign. I went to go get my car washed because it was right there.
Mm-hmm.
I turned around and drove out of the car wash, and he was literally walking off with my sign.
Okay. Hang on for me just 1 second, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay, yeah.
So Payless, Rita's.
Yeah, there's a couple of vehicles in between Rita's and the shopping center. Rita's is closed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, a few guys down there, like, just sitting there. So they look like they're up to no good. So.
Do you happen to be driving a white Payless van?
I do, yes. Yeah.
Did you happen to take a Retire Saland sign from the property?
From the shopping center, I did, yes.
Okay, because that person put it up.
Okay, I didn't know
He's a
that.
campaign manager for someone, and he had put the sign up, and he said he reported you taking it.
Okay.
But I have, my officers are tied up right now on arrest, and I told him that, you know, he doesn't need to wait there, that they would handle it tomorrow, you know, because they gave me the plate and, you know, came back to Payless.
It must be the guys then that's just hanging out.
Yeah, it's them because I think that they thought I was sending an officer, but they're just too busy right now to go down there. And, you know, the plate that they gave me did match yours. Is there a reason that you took it? Was it in a bad place?
Well, it's Saland's name on there, so I, you know, just pick it up because, you know, he just doesn't want those signs out. But I wasn't aware that, well, who's actually putting those out, do you know?
Well, I can't give you his name. Why don't you give me, your cell phone is 505-1108?
Right.
What is your name?
Yancy.
And last name?
McArthur, McArthur.
Okay. All right. So you just took the sign because you don't want it out there?
Well, it's Steve Saland's name on there, so, but I wasn't aware, you know, the whole, I'm not even sure who's putting them up, so.
Okay.
You know, political signs nobody touches out there, but, you know, stuff like that, nobody knows who even puts them up, so.
Okay.
And they're on, you know, state property, so.
Okay. I am going to, what I'll do is, there's not anything I can have an officer do right now, and I don't want you guys to, like, stay awake all night and, you know, wait for anything right now, unless you want to speak to an officer after 11.
Well, it doesn't really matter. If you got somebody that could just go down there and just check it out.
Okay. Hang on for me just 1 second then. Zach?
Yes.
The person that's in the Payless Oil van called me, and he was trying to report you guys hanging out between, you know, Rita's and the shopping center. And I said, can you tell me, were you driving a Payless Oil van, and did you take a Retire Saland sign? And he said he did. Where do you actually live?
I live in Columbia County.
Oh. My office.
But I'm going to be down in the area tomorrow, and I do want to file a complaint.
Okay. I have a question. Is there a way for you to come into the police station tomorrow?
Yes.
I've already got a blotter entry started on this. I'm going to put your name and his name, and then when you get here tomorrow, the officer can follow up with the other party, you know, and I said to him, well, why'd you take the sign down? He goes, well, it had Saland's name on it. I'm like, okay, you know, and I know that you're not supposed to put up, you know, you're not supposed to touch anybody's signs, but, you know, his reasoning wasn't really making sense to me. what I'm going to do is the blotter entry is in here already. So if you want to stop into the police station tomorrow, just tell them during the day that the blotter entry is already in there.
Okay.
And that you want to speak to a police officer. If you don't mind waiting until tomorrow, that would be wonderful.
What's the process for this?
Well, if you want to come in and make your report, I mean, it's obviously I have both parties involved. You know, personally, I don't think you're supposed to touch anybody else's sign.
It's as far as I know,
right.
It's larceny, and
right.
as far as I know, it's interfering with an election.
Right, and
so,
he did admit he took it, and
he admitted.
He did. He admitted he took it, and he just gave me his name and his phone number. So why don't you come down here tomorrow and file the report when you're back around, and the officers won't be tied up.
Okay.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be mid-afternoon sometime.
Perfect. The blotter entry's in here, and just tell them that you know what happened later last night or tonight, and you can talk to an officer tomorrow, and I'll send an email. I mean, if you're here at 3.
Yeah, it'll be mid-afternoon.
Okay.
If there's a window in there, but I'll be sure. I'll be
okay.
there.
I mean, I will be here at 3, so I will definitely know about it. But if you come before that, then just tell them that there's a blotter entry.
Okay.
Okay.
Is your name LaFave?
No, that's Jen, and she works Monday through Friday.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
I just thought your voice was familiar.
No.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow, Zach.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Sorry.
In fact, I didn't even steal the sign. I just relocated it to Falk Hill Road 9G, so it's not like it was stolen or anything. So.
Okay. What I'm going to do is the person that was sitting there doesn't really live close, and he was heading home. He's going to go away, but he wants to come in tomorrow and speak to an officer about it.
Sure.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the blotter entries in here already. I'll have both your names in, and I'm sure that after he speaks to this party tomorrow, he'll probably give you a call tomorrow, Yancy, if that's okay?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.